Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon. Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Come back here.
Confringo!
I know all about
Incendio.
you and your... A husky could deal a bigger blow.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You may want to move. You dare slay one of my
Accio!
own!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Your poaching days are over.
Protego! Confringo!
Accio!
Perhaps you want to give up?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. No, you don't. I'll look after you. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cosy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Deke can help you with that once he's back in the room. For now, let's finish learning about beasts.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Protego! Accio! Do cooperate, won't you? Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Incendia!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Incendio!
No! I will make
Expelliarmus!
you
Accio! Confringo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
What was that?
Oh, you think you're so...
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
Stop avoiding me!
Accio! Expelliarmus! These rocks have seen better days.
You can feed a beast. Oh, the anticipation! Dare slay one of my own! You! No!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! The beasts are safer now.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
What's this?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Marvelous strike!
Expelliarmus!
They want to move.
Accio! Confringo!
Tricky little
Accio! Expelliarmus!
You're putting me to sleep.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Aloha Mora. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Ringo! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
What's that? What have you done?
Expelliarmus!
Stay that.
Accio!
My young friend.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Well, you'll have to do better than that. Confringo!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Aloha Mora.
No, you don't.
Repulso!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Expelliarmus!
Not your best moment.
I won't rest.
Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Are you quite finished? Not enough.
Expelliarmus!
Find ya.
Accio!
Can't handle
Incendio!
You don't believe it. That was pitiful.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Won't get away with that.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only
Accio.
postpone the inevitable.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Cursed fiends. Could it be a Merlin trial? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! 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 Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
cup of mushroom tea.
Accio!
Who's there?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside. Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything!
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it!
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Ringo!
Expelliarmus!
Fight about where the fuck? No! I will. This is sad.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. You're really not very good at this, are you? You're good, but I'm better.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Much too slow.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Was that your best? You'll still
Expelliarmus!
glance off of me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio! Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.